Good morning all of you. So we have started this exercise 10.4 and in this we have discussed till question number 4. So let's discuss question number 6. It is given that a businessman invests same amount of sum in two projects with the same rate of interest 12% per annum. Project 1 is based on simple interest and project 2 is based on compound interest, and in this rate of interest is compounded half yearly. So project 2 is based on if he earns an excess interest of rupees 1377 in the project 2, that is what actually is given is actually difference of CI and SI is given as 1377, and for both the schemes time is 1.5 years. Okay, so again we can solve this question using the unitary method. We will assume let principal is rupees 100. So for the first scheme we will calculate simple interest, that is 100 into rate is 12 upon 100 and time is 1.5 years. So let's okay, so we will get answer as rupees 18. In the next scheme he has invested for the compound interest. So for the second scheme compound interest we will calculate principal is 100, 1 plus rate of interest is 12 and this time it is half yearly into 2 into 1.5 minus 1. So that becomes 2 into 6, 53 upon 50 cube minus 1. Okay, so 53 into 53. So it is 148877 upon 125000 minus 1, that is 100 into 23877 upon 125000. So let's solve it. 0.1016. Then we will calculate the difference. So difference will be 19.1016 minus 18, that is 1.1016. This will be the difference. So again we will make a table between difference and principal. So when the difference is 1.1016, principal is 100, and when the difference is 1377, principal is P or X. So let's solve it. Okay, so we will get principal as so what is the principal? Principal will be 100 into 1377 upon 1.1016. Okay, so this will be the principal. So we have completed till exercise 10.4, few applications of compound interest using formula. So the compound interest formula can be used in many daily life situations like growth in population, decrease or increase in the value of the property or the vehicle. So in that case also we can use the concepts of compound interest in order to calculate the final values or initial values. For example, let's see the first question of exercise 10.5 and how and where we can use of village increases at the rate of 5% per annum. So rate is given as 5% per annum. If present population is, so present population is given as 18,000. Now we have to calculate the population of the village after 2 years. So here n is 2 years. So it is application of compound interest because we know that in the first year the present population is increased by 5%. Then for the next year the population for the next year will be increased by 5%, that is 5%, that means 900. So for the next year the present population you will take as 18,900. So it is one of the application of compound interest. So we can calculate population after 2 years will be equal to how much? 18,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 to the power 2. Okay, we have used the formula for amount that when the interest is compounded annually. So this 18,000 will be act as our principal in that formula. So when we solve it, we will get 18,000 and 1 plus 1 upon 20 whole square. That is 18,000 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20. Okay, so it is 90, then it is 45. We will get 45 into 441. So our answer will be 19,845. So this will be the population of the village after 2 years. So we have used the compound interest formula for annual rate of interest. 2. Value of machine depreciates. Depreciates means decrease. So here also rate is given as 12% per annum. If present value is rupees 7,000, so what will be its value after 2 years? So again we will use the formula value after 2 years will be, this will be our principal because it's the present value, and in the bracket instead of plus we will use the minus sign. Now why we are using the minus sign? Because in this it is depreciating. Okay, depreciation. So since depreciation means decrease, so instead of plus we are using the minus sign. 12 upon 100, and after we have to calculate after 2 years. N is here given as 2 years. Okay, so it will be 7,000 into 22 upon 25 whole square. So let's calculate 484 upon 625. So its value will be 5420.80 paisa. So the value after 2 years will becomes 5,420 rupees and 80 paisa. Then in question number 3, a certain type of bacteria grows by 9% in first hour, decrease by 10% in second, and again increase by 11% in the third hour. So in this question consists of question number 3. This question consists of increase, then decrease, and then increase. So present count that will be our principle of bacteria is 12 crore. We have to calculate its count after 3 years. So here time is 3 hours and rate is also given in terms of hours. So how do we calculate? So we have to calculate count after 3 hours. So this will be our principle. Now for the first time it is increasing, okay, by 9%. So we will take 1 plus 9 upon 100. In the second case it is decreasing by 10%, that is 1 minus 10 upon 100. And in the third case again it is increasing. So there are 3 rates are there. First rate is increase of 9%. Second rate is decrease of 10%. And again third rate is increase of 11%. Okay. So that becomes 109 upon 100 into 90 upon 100 into 111 upon 100. Okay, so that will be 120 into 109 into so the answer will be 13 crore 6 lakh 69,200. Okay, so this will be the count of the bacteria. Okay, so first plus sign due to increase, then minus sign due to decrease, then again plus sign due to increase. Then see the last question of this chapter, question number 5. So in question number 5 it is given that an investment of rupees 1000, that is principal is rupees 1000, in a fixed deposit scheme becomes 4000, amount becomes 4000 in 11 years. We have to calculate the rate of interest compounded annually. So A equal to P1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. It is 4000, it is 1000, 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 11. Okay, so these three zeros will cancel. We have this value equal to 4. Now in order to remove this, we will put the power 1 upon 11 on 4. Okay, and its value is given as 1.1343. Okay, its value is given itself in the question. So R upon 100 will be how much? 1343 minus 1, that is 1343. So R will be into 100. So rate will be how much? 13.43%. Okay, so for this value you have to refer the question. In the question itself this value is given, and how do we get this? Because we have to remove this power of 11. So for removing the power of 11 you will take the 11th root on both the sides. So these are the few applications of compound interest using the formula. I hope you must have understood. So this is the end of the chapter then. Thank you.